I am the awesome one. I am the great one. And I am the most electrifying man in all of YouTube and media entertainment. And today, we are back for another unboxing. Well, we did the Undisputed Championship. We did the World Heavyweight Championship. We did the Brahma Bull Championship. How could there be another unboxing? And of what? Well, my friends, today I am going to highlight a championship that highlights a brand that revolutionized wrestling to this day. The second most episodic show in wrestling history. A show you have heard of a name / title used to describe when you whoop that. Shout out to Trick. But before we whooped that, we laid that. That being the Smack It Down. By yours truly, the boy, the one and only, the people's champ, The Rock. Today, we are highlighting something that I picked up while I was out watching SmackDown 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I was at SmackDown. I posted about it. Check it out. And I came across something that I needed to commemorate my first SmackDown experience. I've been to the Royal Rumble. I've been to multiple Raws. I've been to NXT Stand and Deliver, but I had not been to a SmackDown. We had to fix that. And what better way to commemorate that? What better way to immortalize a wonderful show? A wonderful back-to-back. Speaking of which, back-to-back. 2-night event. SmackDown, the NXT Stand and Deliver. I've uploaded my experience on both of those. Check that out. But enough talking. We're here to do an unboxing of this. Being a fan of SmackDown, blue being my favorite color, and SmackDown being the home of where The Rock dwelled and spent a lot of his career, and it being named after a phrase, laying the smack down. I'm going to lay it the smack it down. I'm sure if you lived in this world long enough, you've had a couple people on a day-to-day basis you wanted to lay the smack down on. But we're here to control ourselves. We can do the laying of the smack down later. But for right now, we're going to focus on unboxing. I'm not going to hold you up long. I'm going to make this short and sweet. Let's get to it. Let's see what we're working with. Oh my gosh. If you remember, if you grew up watching wrestling, and especially if you grew up watching SmackDown in 2004, they did something beautiful. Check this out. If you watched during the Ruthless Aggression era, the prime era of 2004, maybe 3 to 4 to 2007, look at this. Look at the beautiful blue, but look at that. They did it. The fist. If you know, you know. The SmackDown fist on the in the inside. Beautiful. Beautiful. Officially licensed. So this is the real deal. We don't play around here. We make money moves, and when we make motion, we make commotion. So let's talk about it. We had SmackDown. NXT Stand and Deliver. But SmackDown's the one I had to stand out and deliver something to the fans, to my followers, and that is gold. I had to bring the gold back here. Now, here we go. Check it out. Bling silver. Silver! You may have a Cuban gold chain, but do you have a Cuban gold bill? And it spins. Beautiful, baby. Let me check this out. It's heavy. Nothing to play with. Wow. Woo-wee! And Trick Williams. Woo-hoo! Oh my goodness. This is even prettier in person. Look at that. It spins. I'm almost at a loss for words. knowing John Cena made this famous. But little did we know that it would last 25 years later. So we got the beautiful blue with the SmackDown, with the word SmackDown on it. You got like the stage little art designs on top. I'm loving the spinner belt with the blue diamonds mixed in. If you know John Cena's belt is very reminiscent of it. However, here we have, what's that say? WWE Champion, WWE Wrestling. And we have SmackDown on there. I enjoyed my first SmackDown event. I had a great time. I met some great fans too. Great seats. I even got upgraded. Was going to sit up in the 300s. Ended up on the floor. Unbelievable. Definitely check out that video if you want to see what my SmackDown experience was. There was some controversy with McAfee. But my boy Trick handled his business. Even though people were upset about Sammy and with TKO, they still showed out. Because Trick whooped that. Randy laid that. And I got that. So now let's take a second to appreciate this beautiful belt live.
Just a vessel, trying to resist the devil. I'm just a vessel, trying to resist the devil.
This ain't me, this is him. This ain't me, this is him. This ain't me, this is him. This ain't me, this is him.
Big blessings, I'm walking in some big blessings. Big blessings, I'm walking in some big blessings.
In the winter, chin-chillin', blessings to the city. Louis bag full of cash, no robbing and killing. No more in the rear. Jesus Christ the only way, let's get that right today. It ain't hard to accept a free gift, it's smart. The devil is your biggest odd, man, another God. Shed abroad in my heart by his love and grace. I still got diamonds on my teeth and Louis on my face.
Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys seriously for watching my videos. Don't matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. You know, this is a passion of mine. I've been a wrestling fan since I was 4 years old. If you watch the other videos, I've gone on and on about it. But on my channel, I do a little bit of everything. From skits, exposed videos, reactions, try not to laugh, food reviews, documentary type videos. I do edits on my shorts. I do AI edits as well. I do skits. I do challenges. I do a little bit of everything. Gameplay videos and everything. But as of late, it has definitely been focused on belt reviews. It's not something I was going to do, but I am grateful that every single one of my videos I've done regarding with belt reviews and any sort of unboxings, whether it be the Infinity Gauntlet to championship belts, I've enjoyed sharing that with you guys because YouTube has always been a space I like creating content for just my friends and just as a passion project, giving me something to do. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to be able to share things that I genuinely enjoy. And being a big-time wrestling fan, hopefully some of my content would be my shorts. Go check those out. Go check some of my recent other unboxings. Go check out my recent videos I did for NXT Stand and Deliver and this recent SmackDown. I'm not trying to plug. I just want to share things that I personally enjoy. I'm not the biggest social media person. Matter of fact, I've dialed back even more so. Losing my Instagram account on the 1st of this year was hard. And so one of my outlets was only going to be YouTube. And so I've kind of dived into YouTube more over the last five months. But thank you. So I'm going to close it here. And hope you guys are having a good day. But always remember to keep it cool, keep it classy, stay awesome, always and forever. From yours truly, Aaron the Awesome. 1, 2,